Hello my lovely crochet fans. Today we're going to be making this cat hat from the Among Us video game. So for this video you're going to be needing a D 3.25 hook. You're going to be needing black yarn and you're going to be needing yellow yarn. And again, I'm going to remind you to use the same thickness of yarn that you use to make your Among Us character. Now, for this video, you'll actually be watching parts of videos that I've already made because some of this is I've already used in other videos. So the hat itself has been used in another video. I show you how to make that, and then the eyes I have shown you how to make. So you'll be watching parts of the red beanie video and the flamingo video for the eyes. What I will show you, which was the cat ears, which I have not done in the video yet. So let's go ahead and let's get started. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and we're going to make our slip knot. And then we're gonna go ahead and chain 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're just gonna join, and then after we've joined, we're gonna put 6 single crochets into the ring. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now we're going to put 2 single crochet into each stitch. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, so we start here. So right here. There we go. That's 1. And this is 2. Then we have 3 and 4. 5 and 6, then 7 and 8, 9 and 10, and 11 and 12. Okay, and now that we have finished round 2, we're going to move on to round 3. Round 3 is 1 single crochet in the next stitch. Give me 1 minute. Looks like my yarn got a little tangled. And I think I'm going to use a stitch marker for this part. Okay, so round 3 is 1 single crochet in the next stitch, and then 2 in the stitch after that. That's 1 stitch and 2 stitches in the same stitch. And then, or 2 single crochets in that same stitch. And then you're just going to repeat that all the way around. Okay, so now that we have finished round 2, we're going to move on to round 3. And round 3 is 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. So 1 and 2. And then it's 2 single crochet in the stitch after that. So 1 and 2. And then you're just going to repeat that all the way to the end. And now that we have finished round 3, we're going to move on to round 4. Round 4 is 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches. So 1, 2, and 3. And then it's 2 single crochet in the next stitch after that. So that's 1 single crochet and 2 single crochet in the same stitch. And then you're going to repeat that. Okay, and now that we are finished with round 4, we're going to move on to round 5. Round 5 is 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then 2 single crochet in the next stitch. So that's 1 single crochet and 2 single crochet in the same stitch. And then you're going to repeat that all the way to the end. Okay, and now that we are done with round 5, we're going to move on to round 6. Round 6, we're going to put 1 single crochet in the next 5 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to put 2 single crochet in the stitch after that. So that's 1 single crochet and 2 single crochet in the same stitch. And now you're going to repeat that all the way to the end. Okay, so now that we finished round 6, we're going to move on to round 7 and 8. Round 7 and 8 is just 1 single crochet all the way around. So I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera, and when I get back, I'll show you what we need to do next. Okay, so now that I have finished round 7 and 8, we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on to round 9. Round 9, we're going to single crochet in the next 5 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're going to do a single crochet decrease. Now, to do a decrease, we're going to go in, we're going to grab our yarn and pull it through the loop, but then we're going to go into the second stitch and we're going to pull our yarn through the loop. We're going to yarn over and pull through all of them, and that is our decrease. And now we're just going to repeat that all the way to the end. Okay, and now that I have finished round 9, we're going to move on to round 10. Round 10, we're just going to go ahead and put 1 single crochet in each stitch. Okay, and now that we are done with round 10, we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on to round 11. Round 11, we're going to single crochet in the next 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we're going to do a single crochet decrease. Again, a single crochet decrease. We go into the stitch, grab our yarn, pull it through. Then we go into the second stitch, grab our yarn, pull it through. Then we yarn over and pull through all of them. And now you're just going to repeat that all the way to the end. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to make the ears. To make the ears, we're going to chain 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now, for row 1, you're going to go ahead and you're just going to do 1 single crochet in each stitch. So that's 1. This is, if I can get it in there. This is 2. And then we have 3. And this is 4. And the very last one is 5. Okay, there we go. 5. Right there. Okay, so now for round 2, you're just going to chain 1, and you're going to do 2 single crochet decreases. So you're just going to go in, pull your yarn, go in the next stitch, pull your yarn, and that's 1 single crochet decrease. Then you're going to do it again. So that's 1, this is 2 here, and you pull through, and then that is your second one. Now you're going to chain 1, and you're going to single crochet. This is row 3, and single crochet in your 2 stitches you have here. And then you're going to chain 1 again, and now you're just going to do a single crochet decrease. Okay, and now you are done with your ear, and all you want to do is leave a long tail, and then you're going to weave your yarn in and out through here to the bottom down here, and you're going to sew it on to your cap. Now you're going to need to make another one of these and then sew them both on. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sew them both on. Okay, so I went ahead and I sewed on my little cat ears here, and as you can see, I've done my eyes, and this is what the whole thing looks like. Now, since I have already shown you how to do these eyes in another video, I think it was the Flamingo video, this is the way I did those eyes. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to let you watch the part of the Flamingo video where I made the eyes. You can make the eyes the exact same way I did there, and that's exactly how I did these right here. So this is exactly what it looks like at the end, and I'm going to put that video in for you guys to watch. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do the eyes. Now for the eyes, you are just going to grab your black and you're going to pull off a long piece of yarn. And now we're going to take our yarn needle. We're going to thread our yarn needle. Round 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, round 5. And I'm going to go in and I am going to come out on row 4. I'm going to pull through, but I'm not going to pull all the way through. I'm just going to pull enough to get the end out, and then pull enough so I can go in again in the same, just right in the same holes. And before you kind of close up the loop, you want to put the yarn there. You're going to really, what you're going to do is you're going to tie a small knot right here. There we go. And then I'm going to go through the loop I just made. There we go. And then we're just going to push it down and pull. So there's our little knot, and I'm going to take this yarn, the end of this yarn, I'm going to push it through to the back of the head and pull it on out. Now I'm going to take my scissors and cut that away. And then if you have a little that is poking out the back of the head, you just use the back of your yarn needle and kind of just gently push it back in. There we go. Now, then we're going to take this end and we're going to thread the yarn just like this. And then you want to go ahead and you just want to go in through the top and you want to come out through the same stitch, just right where we went in and out, just like that. And this is going to be our flamingo eye. And just keep going. You go around about 3 or 4 times. And then before you finish this loop, you're going to go through it like that. And then before you close up that loop, you want to go through that, pull it out, Now, what you want to do is you want to just push it down. It's the same thing we did in the beginning. Push it down before you pull on it, and then pull. Then you're going to take it, and you're going to put it, to the back of the head and pull to secure it. And there is our first little eye. So now we're going to cut this. And if you have enough yarn on here, if you have enough, you pulled out enough. Because if you don't have enough, you have to get another piece. But if you did, then you want to go ahead and you want to count this one. Say 1, 2. These are stitches I'm counting. So 1, and they're hard to see, so take your time. Just 1, I think this is 2, 3, and 4. And then I want to put mine right here. So 4.